Good morning. In this presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in Mcx crude oil today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. You can see this black color candlestick that indicates yesterday's price opening, which shows that the market opened somewhere around 5100. What we expected yesterday was that we expected that crude has got the potential to continue and maintain its downtrend, having 5160 and 5200 and 220 as a major resistance zone. Now let us see what happened after the price opening. After the price opening, you can see that the price slowly and steadily climbed to 5120, where it was taking a good resistance earlier. You can see on the days here. So many times the price had taken a good resistance. In the same way, the price went up and it took the resistance. It was a clear drop. So the price came down till 5074, more or less near the yesterday's low. But what happened after that? After reaching the zone, the market gave a clear bounce back and it cleared. You can see it was a very single candlestick. Now we are using 1 hour candlestick. You can see within an hour the price cleared everything and it went up till 5140 and closed near that zone. So what we can do today, we can say initial part, you can see the same pattern we are seeing. The price went up and came down. Here also the price went up and came down. On 5th also the price went up to the same extent and came down, but in all the cases the price closed lower. But the next day the price opened higher within this 5100 120 zone. We cannot easily neglect the amount of buying pressure here we have in this zone that was created in 5120 and 5100, because on seeing the price action we could identify that the market was desperate to move above 5100 and 120. But as far as the trend is concerned, just because we always go with the trend, you can see the price was dropping from a huge zone. So a single day price closing above this 5120 can only indicate that there is some buying, but it is not a confirmation. So what today also we have crude oil inventory report. The most important fact is that today we have crude oil inventory report. So the market was struggling to find a direction, having this 5100 and 120 as a clear zone here. The great resistance was 5120. Now the price was staying above that. It should be acting like a minor support for the price. So that was the major reason the price closed above 5120, so that it can be formed as a platform for support. Since the price was closed below all this zone, it was acting as a resistance. Since the price closed above this, it should act as a support. There is no doubt about that. But to what extent the price can clear this major selling zone of 5160 and 5200 and 220 zones? We know since the price failed to go above this zone, the price dropped heavily. Whether the price has got the potential to clear 5160, you can see slowly and steadily the average is also coming to 5160. So whether the price has got the potential to clear this 5160 and put a closing and clear this zone, which is going to be a good selling zone here. That is what we should watch. As far as on seeing all this price action, we had concluded that there is some buying, but the trend is still on. So what we are going to do today, we have crude oil inventory report also. There is no change in our strategy. We are going to follow what we followed earlier. Only difference is that we are going to reduce the stop loss and the selling zone, giving some importance for this price closing above that, and also the price action which we had seen, the increase in all the low and also the decrease in the high. You can see that. So it is forming a pattern. You can see increase in the low and the price closing above that. We should give some respect for that, and for that reason what we are going to do is that till yesterday we had five selling zone as 5160, and till this zone we had selling. But what we are going to do, because considering that today we have crude oil inventory report and considering various factors, now we have reduced that to 5160. Till 5160 we have reduced the stop loss zone. We are expecting the market to continue its selling until, because we are expecting again the average to converge near 5160. so that any closing above 5160 can induce some good buying. If the price is failing again, if you didn't find a closing above 5160 today, and if the price fails to push or clear this zone, again if the price came down and if there is any closing below 5120 below 5100 today, then it is going to be the continuation of the trend. Why we are following this strategy was that first importance we should give for the trend. So whatever might be the closing, whatever might be the support or resistance, our first importance is that trend. We cannot break the trend. Only a single day price closing can just indicate that there is something happening for the buyers, but we cannot break the trend. We should get a clear confirmation the trend is over. So that was a major reason we had reduced the stop loss zone, and we had reduced that to 5160. So till 5160 you can go for selling, having 5170 as a stop loss, and wait for the price closing. And if you find a very clear price movement above, then you can go for buying or reverse your decision. In terms of dollars, you can say that $94.6 in NYMEX in the current contract. Just watch it. If you are following the NYMEX market, 94.6. If the price clears 94.6, it indicates it is going to clear 5160. We don't want to confuse much on looking into dollars or explaining about the NYMEX prices, but if there may be few clients who may be following that also, for them we are saying that $94.6 in NYMEX. If the price clears 94.6, then it means that it would have cleared 5160. So that you can provide a good buying momentum. If you have any doubt, you can contact us if you are following international prices also. Today's expected price opening is going to be somewhere near the same zone where it closed earlier. It may be subjected to changes based upon where the rupee is going to open. We are predicting the price opening based on NYMEX price directions. So thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.